You don't always lose someone in a fight. Sometimes you lose them with a whisper, with a single sentence you didn't even mean, spoken out of fear or pride or confusion. I'm Leah. I'm 31. And I told the man who would have given me the world that he'd never be the one. He walked away that night, and I've been searching for what I lost ever since. We met when I wasn't looking. Isn't that how it always starts? I was fresh out of a toxic relationship. Heart bruised, walls up. I didn't want to fall in love. I just wanted to feel seen. And then there was Evan, a friend of a friend. Polite, low-key, charming in that quiet, effortless way. He didn't try to impress me. He just asked how my day was, listened when I talked, sent me playlists, left sticky notes on my windshield when it rained. He was consistent. He was kind. He was safe. And I mistook all of that for something less. We dated for over a year. No drama. No screaming. No toxic back and forth. Just slow Sunday mornings. Evenings making dinner together. Cuddles during storms. And laughter in grocery store aisles. My friends would say, "Leah, he adores you. This is what love looks like." And I'd smile, nod, pretend I believed it. But inside, I kept thinking, this can't be it. Love is supposed to feel bigger, right? The truth is, I had spent years confusing chaos for passion. I thought love was supposed to hurt a little, to feel like a movie, like fire, not peace. So when Evan loved me gently, when he didn't chase, didn't fight, didn't beg, I thought something was missing. But it wasn't love that was lacking. It was me. One night, we sat on the rooftop of his apartment building, the city lights glowing, our hands intertwined. He looked at me and said, "I know I'm not the most exciting guy you've been with, but I'm in this. For real. I see you in my future." I froze, panicked, felt the need to say something that would give me control again. So I shrugged and said, "Evan, you're amazing, but I just don't think you're the one for me." I watched his face drop, like I'd punched him with words. He didn't yell, didn't get defensive. He just looked away and said, "Okay." He got up, went inside, and that was the last time we ever felt the same again. He didn't ghost me. He didn't block me. He just stopped showing up. Stopped texting first. Stopped asking how I was doing. Stopped making plans. And when I finally reached out a week later, his reply was simple. "I want someone who chooses me without hesitation, not someone still trying to decide if I'm enough." That sentence has lived in my head ever since. I tried to move on. Dated guys who brought butterflies, but also brought insecurity, confusion, tension. And suddenly, I started craving the quiet, the safety, the way Evan made everything feel simple, in a world that always felt so loud. Now, I look for him in every stranger, in voices, in hands, in text messages that never feel quite right. And every time someone asks, "What happened between you two?" I just say, "I told him he wasn't the one, but I think I lied." It's strange, isn't it? How we sometimes throw away the very thing we prayed for, because it didn't arrive the way we expected. I thought love had to be dramatic to be real, but Evan taught me that love can be soft, can be silent, can be safe. And I wasn't ready for that kind of love, so I ruined it, with one sentence. Now he's dating someone new. I saw it online. She's beautiful. Warm eyes. Soft smile. The kind of person who probably never made him feel like he had to earn her love. I'm happy for him. At least, I try to be. But it hurts. Because I know she gets to hear the songs he once made for me. She gets to feel his hand brush the small of her back. She gets the version of him I helped shape, but never stayed long enough to cherish. I'm still searching. Not for someone like Evan, but for a version of myself that would recognize Evan now and never let him go. If you're reading this, and there's someone in your life who loves you in a way that feels too easy, please understand. That's not boredom. That's peace. That's what real love sounds like. When it stops shouting and just holds you instead. Don't mistake calm for lack of passion. Don't wait for fireworks while you're already sitting under the stars. Don't tell someone they're not the one just because you don't know how to receive the love they offer, because once they're gone, and they will leave when they realize they're not truly seen, you'll be left searching for their smile, for their voice, for the way they made your world feel like home. And no one else will feel quite right. Because they weren't the phase. They were the one. You just didn't know it yet.